I haven't done one of these at night. Well, this bubblegum machine even hit the jackpot over there. Bunch of cops back behind me. We'll go this way. I'm gonna. Because it's night, I'm gonna try to stay on the more well lit path. Normally at night I would head west here on Highway 60 and then turn north on one of the side streets and not get on the interstate, because the interstate sometimes, because all the area is under construction, you can back up, and the last thing I want to be in at 9:20 at night is in a bad traffic. So on the interstate, so I tend to stay off the interstate, especially at night. But tonight, because we're doing a little recording, I'm going to stay on roads that are a lot more well lit, or at least a little more well lit. If you watch more than one of these videos, you really do me a huge solid by going ahead and subscribing to the channel. Although I can see the number of views, so there's a really good chance we'll just continue to do it. I'll just continue to do it. But having subscribers tells the YouTube algorithm that this is content people are watching, and maybe it'll suggest it, depending on how I do the SEO. And the SEO, for these is very, very simple. A lot of people will tell talk about SEO or search engine optimization like it's calculus. I just want it to be found. I just want these videos to be found in the search. That's all. I'm not doing this obviously to get 1 million subscribers and make money. This is not a part-time job. This is just something that I kind of enjoy doing. Narrating the videos kind of keeps me alert at the wheel, especially at night. But I'm tired, and I am tired. I could very easily go home, just get into bed, and go to sleep. And sleep till tomorrow. Very easily. Falling asleep is not a problem for me. If you were here to drive, I would be asleep on the way home. I know, crazy, ain't it? But it's true. Anybody else got auto stop? I know I've mentioned this before. Anybody else got auto stop on your vehicle? Do you like it? Is there a downside to it? I'm hard wondering always. Is there a downside to auto stop? I mean, your car basically starting itself 4 or 5 times every trip. I'm wondering if that's long-term good for the car. not even sure why they do it. If it's a fuel savings, I'm not even sure why they do it. First time it happens, put quite a fright in me. I thought I'd broken my wife's car. We'd just gotten it, and I was getting off the interstate and got down at the bottom of the off ramp and waiting for the light to change, and the car just went brr, just stopped. I was like, uh-oh. And then I looked down at the dash, and it said auto stop, so that made me think, well, it did something on purpose. And then I just moved my foot, and it started up again. I was like, what in the world was that? Why did it do that? I was like, I hope it doesn't do that again. So as soon as I got home, I opened up the owner's manual and read about it. And I don't think in the owner's manual it tells you that it can happen, but it doesn't tell you why. I mean, what was the idea? Was it is it a fuel savings? Why? And I think there's a way. I think you have to get on the interweb and find out. I think there's a way to turn it off. Anyway, so we're getting on the on-ramp into Interstate 75 going north. That right lane over there, that right lane over there ends. So I was just giving these vehicles in the right, and over in the right, an opportunity to just go ahead and get in front of me. Yeah, sign there says right lane ends. You can see the merge sign right up there. And the brightness you see are from my headlights, really. The overhead lights aren't on. I was hoping they'd be on, but they are not. Up ahead, I don't see any crews working. I don't see any lights of the crews working. That sign said there's going to be a full closure on May 6th, starting on May 6th. I'm not sure what that means. I'm guessing it means crappy traffic. Aren't finished yet, so there's all sorts of patches and different surfaces. Makes it kind of bumpy. There's all sorts of new entrances and exits in that little interchange area. I'm gonna have to drive it during the day, figure out where everything goes. If I don't do that, just avoid it altogether. Now get off of 75 onto I-4 West. There we go. See the sign there. Pretty chill night. Car says it's 78 degrees out, so it's still warm. Nice. Just a little bit of Interstate 4. I'm going to just stay in this lane right here. We're getting off on 92, Hillsborough Avenue, headed west. And I really like to plan my routes that have the least amount of lane changing. Part of my CAS, collision avoidance system. If I can just stay in one lane or at the most two lanes, the chances of me having to really avoid another vehicle are lessened. So it makes driving a lot more pleasant and a lot less stressful. Sometimes it makes it difficult, like right here to my right, cars come in the interstate doing that lane and merge over here, so that makes it stressful. But most of the time it doesn't happen, especially at night. Hard Rock casino and hotel thumping like they always do. The Wawa over here is back open. I haven't been in since they've done some remodeling. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, probably not. I don't get paid until the 5th, so won't be tomorrow. I got some cash. I don't know. I might pop in there tomorrow on my way in, and I'll take you along. I'll bring you along. No worries. We'll see. Fortunately, I think this truck in front of me is going to turn here in a little bit. There's an Everett set of warehouses where the trucks park, I guess. They're loaded out of, or load into. There you go. Got through that yellow. Did you see that? You know, we've got this thing on the phone from the insurance company, and it measures things like good cornering, if you do a hard stop, and that would have been a hard stop. So you have to measure whether you're going to go ahead and take the chance with a hard stop and get a ding on your insurance driving app, which could affect the cost of your insurance, or whether you're going to run a stop sign, get a ticket, and have it negatively impact your insurance. I usually err on the side of not having to speed up to make the light. So if I can not go through the light like we did back there, I won't. Yeah, it's funny how dark it is through here. There's somebody on the sidewalk riding a bicycle. Yeah, so if you're somebody from this area, down through here, for a long time used to be riddled with prostitutes. But now that the truck stop has gone away, years ago, and a rundown trailer park, that pretty much has chased the hookers out. Which is actually very good, because it wasn't just the prostitution; it was everything that comes along with that, which is the violent crime, the robberies, drugs. When you have drugs, you have people bringing in drugs to sell drugs, and then the people following them are the stick-up men who are there to rob the drug dealers. It's just a mess. And you have people there who are there to rob the prostitutes. So it's best when you don't have that stuff in your in your area. So I'm, for one, happy it's gone. Well, at least it's gone to a level that it can't be seen. And I drive that this trek every night. At least, let's say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. And I don't see it. I just don't see them. Because it was easier to see them before. Goodness. Same thing sort of happened on Nebraska Avenue. It's nice, though, knowing that kind of activity has pretty much been whittled down to nothing. All right. We're going to drive across the bridge. I'm going to let you go. How about that? Let's see if the lights are on over the bridge. And they are. That's cool. All right, those are the lights. That's the bridge. Until we see you again, take care.